आंतरराष्ट्रीय दर्जाचा सहकारातील मानदंड असलेला वारणा पॅटर्न. अपडेट्ससाठी यूट्यूब चॅनल वारणा विश्व वारणानगर सबस्क्राईब करून बेल आयकॉन क्लिक करा.
Now we are moving towards one of the most respectful moments of today's program, the felicitation of our esteemed dignitaries as a mark of our gratitude and honor. The respected Principal Sir now felicitate Dr. Thorat Sir. I request Principal Sir to felicitate Honorable Shri N.H. Patil Sir, Provost Warana University. Professor Dr. D.T. Shirke Sir, Vice Chancellor Warana University. Professor Dr. V.V. Karjini Sir, CEO of Warana Vibhag Shikshan Mandal, Waranagar. Now I request Dinesh Patil Sir, Head of Publication Committee, to kindly come on the stage for publication. Academic publication is the soul of research culture. We are moving to the publication. This journal is being released at the auspicious hands of our respected dignitaries. Thank you so much. Now I request Dr. R.B. Patil Sir, Coordinator of National Conference, to kindly introduce our honorable guests.
Good morning to all the dignitaries on the dais and faculty members, research scholars, students. It's my privilege to introduce chief guest and keynote speaker of today's national conference on the recent trends in humanities, commerce and management. I feel deeply honored to introduce esteemed chief guest and the source of spiritual energy, Honorable Provost of Warana University, Waranagar, Sri N.H. Patil Sir. Sri N.H. Patil Sir has a genuine responsibility of Warana Cooperative Complex as a President of Swarajya Foundation, President of Sri Tatyasaheb Kore Warana Navashakti Nirman Samstha Limited, Warana Dairy and Agro Industries Limited. Sir has expert director of Sri Tatyasaheb Kore Warana Sugar Factory and governing council member of Sri Warana Vibhag Shikshan Mandal. Honorable Sir has a brilliant experience of Deputy Director of Industries Pune Division Pune, General Manager of Industrial District Industries Udyog Bhavan Sangli, Director of Industries Government of Maharashtra Mumbai. Sir has also played a pivotal role as a training and placement officer at TKIT. Due to the outstanding contribution to the industrial sector, Sir has received the highest rating certificate, that is A+ from government. By seeing the ascending graph of expertise and responsibilities, a question arising in my mind, why Sir could give an outstanding contribution to the industrial sector? The answer might be, he has achieved his BA Mechanical degree in first class with distinction from Walchand College, Sangli. Sir stood first in the Shivaji University at ME Mechanical degree. Sir has also completed MBA and a chartered engineer. Sir got fellowship of engineering institutes. Sir has given fruitful efforts to the engineering, management, education, personality development, entrepreneurship development, agriculture, health, yoga, spiritual, competition success, Vastu Shastra, etc. Honorable N.H. Patil Sir has visited USA, Russia, China, England, Germany, Australia, Switzerland, Holland, Dubai, Australia, Finland, Nepal for the all-round socio-economic development of the rural area. He has expertise in the creative management of Swarajya Foundation Gaurav Award in the presence of 15 lakh followers, Swami Ramdevji Yog Shivir at Kolhapur, Golden Jubilee Ceremony in the presence of APJ Abdul Kalam at Waranagar, Prati Kolhapur event at Shivaji Park, Mumbai, He is a life member of Indian Society for Technical Education, New Delhi. So we are fortunate to have Honorable N.H. Patil sir as a chief guest of today's national conference.
We now come to the most awaited moment of today's program. I invite Honorable Shri N.H. Patil Sir, Provost, Warana University, to kindly deliver the inaugural address and formally inaugurate this national conference.
National Conference on Recent Trends in Humanities, Commerce and Management. This national conference is sponsored by PM Usha and AICT. 180 plus research papers have been compiled in 4 volumes. Another 50 research papers will be compiled in 5th volume very soon. Very great work, appreciated. Chief Editor, Dr. A.M. Sheikh, and convener of this program, Dinesh Vasantrao Patil, and his 5 colleagues. I appreciate you, all my dears. Research scholars from 9 states have come here. Which are those states? Maharashtra, Karnataka, Goa, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and West Bengal. I welcome you all, my dear research scholars. I express my deep respect to Honorable Dr. Yashwant Thoratji, today's chief guest for this national conference. Honorable Dr. Vinay Kore Saukarso, patron of today's function. Honorable Dr. D.T. Sirke sir, Vice Chancellor, Warana University, Warana. Honorable Dr. Vilas Karjini sir, Chief Executive Officer, Sri Warana Vibhag Shikshan Mandal, Warana. I respect and expect many things from these dignitaries. Recent trends in humanities, commerce and management. We'll consider initially humanities. In every field, humanity is essential. Especially 5 components are there for considering this humanity approach or explaining this humanity approach. Number 1 is people, number 2 is structure, and number 3 is technology. You can imagine a triangle. Apex corner is people, bottom left corner is structure, and bottom right corner is technology. Inside the triangle, you can consider it as the internal environment. And outside the triangle, you can treat it as the external environment. For any activity, for any organization, for any organizational behavior, for improvement in the organizational behavior, these 5 components should be thoroughly studied and applied. People, you know, types of people, types of mentality, you know, I should not waste more time on it because time constraint is there. Second is structure. In every organization, a particular type of formal and informal structure is there, remains there. And third one is technology. What one is doing, small or big technology may be there. It should be suitable for the application, available, suitable, and its cost. And if these 3 are there, then major role is played by the internal environment, and very big role is played by the external environment. We know outside resistance is there for every human being, but greater than that, internal resistance always remains. It should be overcome in proper way. Keeping in this mind, humanities, every subject, social sciences should be treated on this basis, humanities, as a basic model. Next comes to commerce. We know commerce means banking sector, something related to finance sector. The basic is what taught in that particular subject: accountancy, costing, and supportive management. What is accounting? We all are knowing, at least a person from that commerce wing, they know accounting. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Right from the beginning of the teaching, of the learning, debit and credit is taught. But at the end, some entry, whether it is credit or debit, is asked. Many are confused. And this confusion always restrain for applying that particular knowledge in the society. It should be overcome. And for that, sufficient management experience, knowledge is essential. Another thing, costing, mainly two things are there: fixed cost and variable cost. When that fixed cost becomes the variable, and when the variable cost becomes the fixed cost, this line of change is not betterly understood. Hence, there is a difficulty in applying the particular commerce knowledge. And third is management. What is said? Management. Initially, the definition of management was simply taken as management-T. Manage, main, remaining word is T. Management-T. T means tactfully. This was initial definition, beginning of the definition of the management. Later on, it improved. What way? Management means getting work done from others is management. Again, improvement took place, and the definition of management became management means adjusting ourselves in the particular existing environment. Again, some developments are there, no doubt. But if you see the definition change, the third one is that we are unable, we can't do anything. Hence, maybe the change in definition, that adjusting ourselves in the existing environment. School of thoughts. Initially, people were working as they wish, as they like, and their need of knowledge in the management was required that time. And a renowned personality in the management field, F.W. Taylor, scientific management thinker. What was happening that time? People were coming 8 hours in the industry, they were working, they were doing the work, but as they wish. Suppose some product is prepared in that particular industry. Within that 8 hours duration, some was completing 9 products, and on the opposite side, others were completing 2 products, and some were just chit-chatting and were going back to the home. So scientific management approach came, and it was appealed by the society that time. What was that approach? Approach was piece rate basis. You can give the remuneration to the concerned workers or officers. Input and output is the productivity. Output divided by input is the productivity. So this was decided. If a person is coming one piece, suppose 10 rupees is given, then 10 pieces completed person will get 100 rupees, and 2 pieces completed person will get 20 rupees. Again disparity came. People start not working. Then another management thinker come, but before that what happens to science and always treating human as a machine, what happens? World-renowned personality in management, sir is knowing, Taylor. The organization where he was serving that time issued a letter to him seeing that bad scenario. What was the letter? Your services are henceforth not required by our organization. This was the 1.5 line letter, and he left the organization. Another person, Comm, he came with 14 principles of management. Equity should be there, proper authority should be there, responsibility should be there. These type of things he came with and applied in that particular management field. It went well for some duration. Again, some complaints were there. Then third person, Mr. Elton Mevo, management thinker, he came and he said, you were doing all the things without considering the human psychology and human being. While doing the work, particular human should be happy. Then and then he can do the work proper. This was his concept. So in the particular working environment, he applied some music system so that employees were working with happily and productivity increase. These were the school of thoughts. Humanities, commerce, managementally, shortly, I tried to express myself. Those time people were studying, trying to apply, many were successful, but today's world, a huge knowledge is there. I may say, instead of knowledge, a huge information is there. There is no machine, there is no system to convert the information into knowledge. So this task should be done by the experts in this field. In every field, every branch, this is essential. In my opinion, what should be done? Main theme is what? Of the today's national conference? Recent trends in humanities, commerce, and management. But in that brochure, some sub-themes have been given. Due to time constraint, I cannot consider all those. 2, 3 I will take. One is what? One should think about electronic and digital gadgets use by the individuals in every sector, which is very dangerous. Not only with that particular user individual, to everybody it is dangerous. Another thing, interdisciplinary approach is the need of the hour. Best human health is required. It is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. We have to ask ourselves how much we are physically fit, how much we are mentally fit, how much we are socially fit, whether there is acceptance from the society or not. You all are knowing Maslow's hierarchy of needs. First step is basic needs. Then second one is security for those needs. Third one is sense of belongingness. Fourth one is self-esteem and self-actualization. It is applied to every field. I think with this we should proceed. I thank you all. We always remember Honorable Tatyasaheb Kore, Vilasrao Dada, Savitri Akka, Shobhatai Kore. I Saheb, I should take leave from you. I have some function. I have taken permission of the dais. By mistake, if I cannot take the names of the dignitaries, again I repeat, dignitaries remaining or all the dignitaries on the and off the dais, I welcome. Thank you all. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you so much, sir. In your inaugural speech, you very nicely and intellectually threw light on components and importance of humanities, commerce and management in academics and our life. You also mentioned the need of technology and digital knowledge in today's time.